So today we're going to learn how to use a Hyperdoc. Maybe you've heard of them before, maybe you've even used one before, but today we're going to run through the procedure that you'll need to know for this class to be able to access your assignments. So the first thing you want to do is go to Google Classroom and go to your main menu there where you'll see all of the courses that you're enrolled in. And of course you want to pick the APUSH class. And this first thing that you'll see here is our stream, and the stream is where you're going to see up-to-date announcements as well as links to recorded classes, reminders, new assignments. But really where you want to go to access most of your assignments for this class is up here on the classwork tab. So you click on classwork, and what you'll notice is that there should be, and this list will grow as the class goes on, but there's going to be an assignment for every unit. All right, so let's just, for example, click on Unit 2. So we click on Unit 2 assignment, and you're going to see the assignment here is a Hyperdoc. So you click on this, and the Hyperdoc will pop up. So what is a Hyperdoc? A Hyperdoc is essentially a Google document that has a bunch of active links embedded in it. And those active links will be assignments that you have to complete, but there'll also be resources for you to read and to review in order to complete those assignments. So they might be YouTube video clips, they might be articles, they might be different websites that you need to go to, but these are the links that are going to guide you through your work. So the first thing that you'll notice is that every Hyperdoc starts with a header that says the unit and the time period that we're studying. And then we put an overview paragraph here, which I really suggest reading this at the beginning of the unit and then reading it again at the end of the unit, because it's a nice way to just give you an overview of everything that we're going to be learning about in the unit. So you read this overview section, and then you're going to have essential unit questions. And essential unit questions are important because these are the questions you should be able to answer by the end of the unit. You'll be able to provide a variety of different examples to support your answer, but these are open-ended questions that cover the big topics in each unit. And so it's really important that when you're studying and when you're preparing for the unit test, that you're able to answer all of these questions and support your answers with multiple examples. Keep scrolling down, and this is where we get to what I call the calendar section, the calendar part of the actual Hyperdoc. So what I mean by that is that everything on the left here will be the numbered assignment. Everything in this middle column will be the actual assignment description with all of the links that you need to complete the assignment. And then everything over here on the right column is the due date. So as you can see here, I have it broken down by red day, black day, different due dates for different classes. With distance learning, I'm probably not going to give you a specific due date for every assignment. I'll probably give you a due date for a group of assignments and say that it makes sense for you to have those assignments done by that date, because we're going to be doing something in class with that material, and it's really important that you've done the work and that you understand the material before class. The discussions and the breakout groups and the activities that we do in class will not work properly if you haven't done the assignments leading up to that. So it's really important that you do follow those guided due dates. And then you'll have a final submission date that you have to submit all of your work for scoring and grading about a week or so before the unit test. That way I have enough time to take a look at it, score it, and get it back to you with feedback. All right, but essentially the Hyperdoc lays out all of your assignments with the due dates and all of the resources that you need to complete those assignments at the beginning of every unit, which is great for your planning because you know how many weeks we're spending on it, how many class periods we're spending on it, what the due dates are, and you know that the information and all the resources you need are in one place. So it's very convenient. As you keep scrolling down, usually what you'll find at the end of the Hyperdoc, and this one's pretty long, you're not going to see Hyperdocs quite this long for distance learning this year because we are on an abbreviated schedule. But what you'll see down at the very bottom is a list of the readings and the documents that we included in the unit, as well as which AMSCO chapters and which Henrietta chapters correspond with what we learned. And then there'll be links to some of the primary source documents that we used in the unit as well. If we watch any videos, video clips will also be down here at the bottom for you to look at, and then any projects or essays that we do. If you have any questions, or if you're just having trouble with some of the Hyperdoc material, make sure you send me an email at dmblanchett@fcps.edu. That's all for now.